All right, everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. So today I want to talk about something a little bit different, going over house stuff real quick. And this is just talking about some things you might not know, which include house payments, how that exactly works, the principal portion and the interest portion, as well as the escrow, taxes, and insurance. So I was talking with a friend on Instagram last week, and he basically doesn't know how any of this stuff works. I just recently learned, so I kind of want to share that information with you guys if you're looking in that, if you're in the market for looking for a house, how loans work exactly, maybe which one is better, 15-year versus 30-year. So this is how it works. You have your loan balance here. I started with $206,000, 292, or 206,000, 206. Okay, I'm not even gonna try it. $206,292. So, anyways, that's what I started with. I've just been making the minimum payments for the $1,618 per month, and so each month, this is how much is going towards the principal, and this is how much is going towards the interest. So every month I make my payment, the principal goes up and the interest goes down, because every month the principal goes down. So I'm paying $964 for the first month. That was in January, bringing my loan down to $205,000. And then, so because the loan amount gets smaller, $205,000, $204,000, $203,000, the interest goes down because you're paying less interest on less money, because your principal is going up. And so what this exactly means is when you get a loan from the bank, you have to pay interest on the money, because they're just not going to give it to you for free. They're not just going to give you $200,000 for free. So you borrow their money, $200,000, and then you have to pay interest, 2.5%. So this is 2.25% on $200,000. So every month, this is my interest. And so every month that I make this go down, the loan balance go down, the interest balance goes down as well. But today I want to talk about how I am saving, or how I plan to save, or how you can save 30% money per month. And that is basically by doubling up on your payments, or just doubling any payment. So let's just say I have my other phone right here. So if you want to pay a second payment right here, say for next month, I want to pay 2 months interest, so 971 plus 973. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this right. So that's a payment of an extra, with an extra principal of $970, brings it to a total of $1,944 plus your first month's interest. So just say $379. So you have to pay interest on that 1 month, but if you double up on the second payment, another $970, you will be saving. Okay, so if we're talking here, if I'm making the 971 plus the 973, if I double up and pay a second month's payment of principal for 973, I will be saving $377. So I will be totally eliminating this interest, because this will not exist anymore. So if you basically look at it like this, you take your, I guess it would be the 973, I guess, plus the 377 is for a total of 1350 exactly. So if you go 973, divided by 1350, that is 28%. Oops, I cleared that way too fast, but that is 28% savings. So you're increasing your money by 28% if you pay an extra payment. So I just dropped an extra $6,500 on my house. So that is going to be eliminating the next like 5 interest payments. So if you look at this, around $370 on average, $370 times 5 months of interest, that is $1,850 that I just saved by eliminating the interest payments on those 5 months of my house. If I did, that doesn't seem right. So, yeah, anyways, I'm totally explaining this wrong. Let me gather my thoughts here and come back in a second. All right, now that I've gathered my thoughts here real quick, so this is what's exactly happening. So I made an extra $6,500 house payment on the principal on top of my 1618. So if you divide that out by on an average of $970 or $975, let's just say $975. So that's an average of the double, 6 months, 6 payments plus 2/3, so 6 2/3 payments. And if you minus 1 month for the basic payment right there for another $970, that gives you 5.6. And if I'm doing this correct, you times that by the average of, let's just say $370 of interest per month. So I saved myself $2,096 by paying an extra $6,500 on the principal of the house. So that is how I am gaining money, basically saving myself more debt by not paying interest on that. So basically every $970 that you pay, it's going to get obviously bigger as you go down, but for every $970, there is the interest of about $370. So if you add up the $970 plus the $370, like I said, is about $1,350. And if you minus, or just say go $370 divided by $1,340, that's about a 28% savings return on your money. So for every $900 that I spend on the house, I'm actually turning that into $1,200 just because I am saving that $300. So, and then as I go on through the house payments, the more that I pay off now is going to save me a lot more money later, just because the interest is higher right now. So if I skip 5 of these payments, boom, going down to $193,000, then I'm only going to be paying interest on $193,000 versus $200,000. So I'm already cutting off, looks like about $15 to $20 a month just in paying an extra $2,000 I'm saving on top, plus the $20 per month for the rest of the 180 months on my house loan. So if you, I mean, this might not be accurate, but if you do 180 times $20 a month, that's another $3,600 just by paying an extra $6,500 right now, plus the instant $2,000. So that's $5,600 savings if I just pay off an extra $6,500 right now. So that, I don't know if you would add that on top of what I'm already doing right now. So I'm saving $12,000 by paying $6,500 right now. That might not be correct, but that's how I'm seeing it right now. So extra $6,500 equals $2,000 instant savings plus over $3,000 lifetime savings on the 15-year loan, for a total of saving an extra $12,000. So that may or may not be correct, so don't quote me on this number, but this is how much I am saving long term, or yeah, so not paying interest on that extra $6,500 for 15 years, and then all the other stuff that comes along with that. So this gives you a little example. Obviously every month I'm still gonna have to pay taxes and insurance, so that's unavoidable. It's pretty much a constant $266 a month, but the interest will go down if I keep paying extra on the house, and the principal will keep going up. So that's just a little information for you. Hopefully this wasn't too confusing or too terrible of a video. I tried to explain this as best as possible with the little knowledge that I have about loans and interest and all that good stuff. So hopefully this helped you out in some way and I didn't repeat myself too much. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Love to see you guys back in the next video. And if this interests you, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I can make some more financial videos in the future for you guys if that's something you're interested in. And then don't forget to check the description for anything else and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload or do live streams. Thanks guys so much. God bless and have an awesome rest of your day. Peace out. And lastly, if I didn't go over this, this is how much I paid. I made 4 payments on my house so far, so I've got it down to about $201,000. I just made a $6,500 payment, like I said, so I'll be eliminating the next 5 or 6 payments, and that'll be bringing my total under $200,000 of debt, which is nice. But as you go down, you will see that the interest goes down, the principal goes up. So as you pay off your house, more goes towards the principal, making the loan go down faster. And these are the 180 months. So as you go through the years, you're paying less and less and less interest per month. And then until finally, when you reach the end, you have your final payment of interest of $2 and your principal payment of $1,348, which brings your total down to debt free. So that's how it all works. Hopefully that makes sense and that wasn't too quick for you guys. Anyways, thanks guys. Peace out.